Hello and welcome to this afternoon's men's soccer action live at Saints Field. Hometown Saints are 2-2-2 and are coming off a 2-0 loss to Clayton State this past Saturday. The visiting Pacers of USC Aiken coming off a 1-0 loss to Catawba College. The Saints swept the Pacers last season. I am student broadcaster Jordan Fauci, and here are the starters for each side. For the visiting Pacers, back on defense will be number 3, EJ Ohiwari. Number 7, Vittorino Cucciari. Number 5, Jackson Whitten. Number 2, Finley Dyer. In the midfield will be number 19, Lucas Pagorer. Number 13, Fabian Avila. Number 16, Pablo Marexiano. And number 6, Hippolyte Dennis. Up front will be Yuri Malcolm Young and Winston Johnson. For the Saints, back on defense will be Miles Shanley, number 6. Number 8, Max Lamberts. Number 3, George Winsner. Midfielders, number 14, Jared Fuentes. Number 19, Jonas Schmidt. Number 7, Mark Berkland. And number 6, Jesse Van Krimpen, along with number 22, Camilo Vera. Up front will be Paul Hansen and Dan McGuire. In net for each side for the Saints, number 1, Tirso Tuerba. And number 0, Carson Donahue for the Pacers. The Saints are coached by Thomas Coombs, assisted by Michael Lamb. And for the visiting Pacers, it will be Ike Ufaji. Action just about set to kick off here. Lambert's looking long to Vera. Hansen. Back to Van Krimpen. To Fuentes on the wing. Van Krimpen. Berkland. Saints work it back to the back line now. Head coach Thomas Coombs urging the Saints to move the ball with pace. Camilo Vera now. Vera defended. Winsner to Shanley now. Shanley driving up. Looking in for Paul Hansen. Hansen with the touch. Beats his man. Takes a shot. Will be high and outside. It'll be a goal kick now for the Pacers. The last match against Clayton State, Saints started out very aggressively. Had a couple of chances. Just were not able to net any. Ultimately, they lose the game 2-0. Saints force a turnover. Will be a throw-in. Actually, it'll be a throw-in for the Pacers. Ohiwari tosses in now. Saints pressuring. Winston Johnson plays it to the back line. Whitten. To Dyer. Marexiano driving. Defended by Fuentes. Saints defending. Shot from outside the box. Way off. That was Hippolyte Dennis with the shot. Tuerbo plays it into Shanley. To Lamberts. Now to Winsner. Tuerba. Looking for Berkland. Camilo Vera. Plays a high volley. Looking for Paul Hansen. Hansen with the cheeky header. Now back to Hansen from McGuire. Hansen with space. Hansen plays it to Berkland. Pass intercepted. Clear goes to Fuentes now. Hansen. Berkland on the wing. Defended by Dyer. Hansen crosses. Corner kick coming for the Saints. Mark Berkland taking the corner attempt for the Saints. Berkland with 2 assists on the year. He's yet to net himself his first goal of the season. Berkland. Cleared by the Pacers. This will be Jonas Schmidt. Schmidt back to Vera. Back to Tuerba. Twerba surveying. Winsner. Back to Twerba. Saints content with their offense develop here. Now it's Shanley. Shanley has space. Looking for Hansen. That'll be offsides as Hansen got the head start on his run. Pacers struggling as of late. Have lost their last 3 against Georgia Southwestern, Landern, and Catawba. Be Carson Donahue. Kuchari now. Ohiwari. Pass intercepted. Right to Dan McGuire. McGuire from the head now to Camilo Vera. Back to McGuire. Winsner's fouled. That was Winston Johnson committing the foul. Sunny day here at Saints Field. Saints play it back to Miles Shanley. A little bit of wind, but sun in the sky. Good day for some soccer. Winsner plays up to Berkland. Berkland's fouled. Be a good opportunity here for the Saints from about 35 yards out. Be George Winsner taking the free chance for the Saints. Three-man wall for the Pacers. Mark Berkland adjusting his cleat. We take a brief break here. Berkland's all laced up. Winsner plays it in, cleared. Fuentes now. Fuentes has space. Will play another volley in. Shanley back to Van Krimpen. Cleared. Winsner to Camilo Vera. Looking for McGuire. Ohiwari forced to play it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Van Krimpen. Be a goal kick now. Carson Donahue lining up the goal kick. Saints doing a good job of controlling possession thus far. First 7 or so minutes of the match. And Krimpen plays it out off the head. Ohiwari. Into Kuchari. Pacers now playing up the wing. Foul called. That was Marixiano following Miles Shanley. Max Lamberts. Lambert's playing back, usually a midfielder for the Saints. He's playing in the back line defense now. McGuire. Vera. Will be a throw-in for the Saints. Hansen. Vera. Back to Hansen. Hansen crosses. Berkland, header. Wide of the net. Good opportunity for the Saints there. Clean header opportunity for Mark Berkland. Pushed that a bit wide. It'll be a goal kick now for the Pacers. Saints again generating chances early in the match. plays it up. Looking for Winston Johnson. Saints forced to clear. It'll be a throw-in for the Pacers. Winston Johnson taking the throw-in. Extremely windy day. Saints pushing the counterattack. Paul Hansen with space. Ohiwari slides. A dangerous slide. No foul called. Foot race now. Will be a goal kick. A lot of contact on the slide tackle there from Ohiwari. No foul call. It'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Tirso Tuerba, who has played well for the Saints thus far this year. He's earned himself a Peach Belt Conference Goaltender of the Week. Winsner up to Vera. Vera back to Hansen. Dan McGuire nearly keeps it in. Be a throw-in for the Pacers. Kuchari. Kuchari looking long. Winston Johnson. Splits two. Malcolm Young on the wing. Defended by Winsner. Back to Malcolm Young. Hippolyte Davis. To the wing now. Fabian Avila. Defended by Winsner. Crosses. There'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Tuerba waiting. Plays the short ball. Back to Tuerba. Shanley now with space. Shanley to Berkland. Berkland driving. Plays it back. Fuentes. Shanley. Plays it across to Winsner now. Winsner with space. Looking for Hansen. Cleared. Vera now. Okiari clears it as he stumbles to Jonas Schmidt. Schmidt reversing field. Saints played along the back line. Back to Tuerba. Winsner. Has the ball taken from him. Be a foul called on the Saints. Be a free chance for the Pacers. About 30 yards out. Be Fabian Avila. Camille Vera, the lone man. Avila plays a low one in. Back to him. Avila. Defended by Vera. Plays it back. Now looking to the wing. Poor ball. Be a goal kick for the Saints. Shanley now. Hansen fouled. free kick for the Saints. Lamberts to Schmidt. Back to Lamberts. Ball looking for Berkland. No connection found. Carson Donahue now. Pacers looking for Malcolm Young. Shanley with possession. Van Krimpen now misplays it. This is Hippolyte Davis now on shot, saved by Tirso Tuerba. Winston Johnson with the shot. Be a corner kick now for the Pacers. That was nearly a costly mistake for the Saints and Jesse Van Krimpen, who was unable to make the touch in the midfield, allowing a free run for the Pacers. This is Fabian Avila taking the corner kick. Good ball. Scored! That is Vitorino Cucciari scoring the goal as he went right through Tirso Tuerba. Pacers with a 1-0 lead. That is Cucciari's first goal of the year, his second shot. It's Avila's first assist of the year. Lambert's now looking long. Van Krimpen. Donahue comes out of the net. Controls now. Be a throw-in for the Saints. Fuentes plays it back to Lamberts. Winsner now to Jonas Schmidt. Schmidt with space. Hansen back to Schmidt. To the wing to Vera. Vera will chip it in. Donahue nearly put that into his own net as he makes the save. Vera with a little chip shot. Time's called. Jed Bowman getting a talking to from the head referee. Bowman not a starter for the Saints today. Started a majority of the matches thus far this year. I also believe that was a handball. Or not a handball, a corner kick for the Saints. However, head referee sticks with his call. Tirso Tuerba. George Winsner. Winsner looking long for Mark Berkland. Cucciari runs him off of his line. A corner kick now for the Saints. Winsner will take this corner. Saints looking to equalize here. Winsner. Good ball. Defended by Malcolm Young, I believe. Actually, that was Winston Johnson with the good defense. Throw in now for the Saints. Saints into Schmidt now. Schmidt. Volley to Hansen. Cleared. Van Krimpen. Pacers moving the ball quickly here. Shanley to Berkland. Winsner now. Winsner with space. Plays into Jonas Schmidt. On the run to Hansen. Hansen with space. Has it stolen. Be a corner kick for the Saints. A great ball from Jonas Schmidt. Be Mark Berkland taking the corner kick here for the Saints. Their fourth of the game, or third of the game. Berkland. Cleared. Dan McGuire playing it to the wing now. One-on-one with Winston is cut off. Physical play, no call made. Jonas Schmidt, and now a foul's called. Head referee going to have a talk with Miles Shanley. Getting a warning. Carson Donahue now for the Pacers. Pacers lead 1-0 on the goal from Kuchari. Volley played up. Tuerba comes out of the net. Miles Shanley. Plays it to Mark Berkland. Berkland has it stolen. Pacers now pushing. No foul called. Berkland now. Saints push on the counter. Have space. Berkland looking for the corner. Looking to the wing. Pushes over a man. Foul will be called. Looking dangerously similar thus far to the match on Saturday against Clayton State, where the Saints had few chances early, weren't able to convert on those, and then got frustrated. A lot of fouls leading to goals for Clayton State. Be a throw-in now for the Saints. Into Schmidt. Back to Fuentes. Throw-in for the Saints. Fuentes has played well thus far this year. Made quality touches. Then Krimpen clears it. Be a throw-in now for the Pacers. Finley Dyer. Into Malcolm Young. Fuentes clears. Avila playing it into the box. Looking Malcolm Young. Be a throw-in, or a goal kick now for the Saints. Now it's the Pacers seem to be winning the possession battle in the last 15 or so minutes of play. Camilo Vera. Hansen. McGuire in the wing. To Hansen. To McGuire. McGuire loses it. Cleared. Winsner. To Vera. Vera with space. Schmidt. Ojiwari. We'll let it go out. It'll be a goal kick for the visiting Pacers. Substitution could be coming soon. Donahue now. Pacers with a 1-0 lead. 22 minutes left in the first half. Fuentes. Head-to-head contact. Foul called on Berkland. Finley Dwyer drawing the contact. Thin crowd today for the Saints. Saints faithful. Not on the numbers they usually are. It's an earlier game. You can expect that. 4 p.m. start time. As the ball's played into Fabiana Villa, who will be called offsides. Tirso Tuerba now for the Saints. Lamberts. Winsner. Looking for Dan McGuire. McGuire to Vera. Pacers player goes down. Schmidt. Winsner. Pacers player's back up now. That was Ojiwari. Fuentes now defended by Dyer. Shanley. Winsner now. Schmidt. Vera. Cut off. Stolen. Pacers on the counter. Play it back. Gucciari. Pacers player goes down to the ground again. They'll kick it out. Time will be called. Trainer headed over. Look at E.J. Ohiwari. Ohiwari, a freshman from Riverdale, Georgia. He's down in pain. Hart comes out for the freshman defender. As he gets back up to his feet, he's walking now. He will come off. Substitution coming now for the visiting Pacers. Number 21, Bryson Fuss, a freshman from North Augusta, South Carolina. Philip Sparovic entering for the Saints. He comes on for Jesse Van Krimpen. throw-in for the Saints from the wing now. Saints in the box. Berkland looking for Van Krimpen. Cleared. Lamberts plays it to Winsner. Winsner with space. Winsner looking for Sparovic to the wing to Vera. Vera. Counterattack now, Avia. Malcolm Young. Finley Dwyer. Fuentes harassing. Maxarino. Tuerba controls now for the Saints. 19 minutes left. Pacers lead 1-0. The first half of action here at Saints Field. Lamberts. Looking long for Sparovic. Cleared, throw-in coming for the Saints. Into Hansen. Corner kick as Hansen played that off of a Pacer defender. I believe that was Kuchari. George Winsner taking the corner kick now for the Saints. George Winsner. Good ball. McGuire, goal! Pacers couldn't clear it. Dan McGuire, opportunistic as always, coming in from the back of the box. Plays that off the right foot. Into the left half of the goal. All knotted up, 1-1 on the goal from Dan McGuire. That's McGuire's third goal of the season. Saints tie it up now, 1-1. Great ball from George Winsner. Play resumes now. We Fuss, a newcomer, as Ohiwari had to exit the match with an injury. Fuentes. Hansen. Hansen to Fuentes. Fuentes saved. He had Sparovic coming in on the run. Donahue had to come out of the net. Berkland. Hansen. Fuentes. Back to Shanley. Hansen. Schmidt. Vera. Vera has space. To McGuire. McGuire. Bit too much pace on the pass from Vera. Donahue now. Donahue. Hansen for the Saints is fouled. Lamberts will take the kick for the Saints. Fuente started his run a bit too early. Winsner will now take the kick. Fuentes faked out there, as I was as well. Winsner now. Good ball. Looking for Sparovic. Lamberts. Crosses. Cleared. Winsner. Back to Camilo Vera. Looking to Berkland. Maxarino. Winston Johnson. Johnson with a through pass. Long ball looking for Sparovic. Sparovic. Hansen. Hansen shoots. Saved. Great strike there from Paul Hansen on a beautiful ball. Hansen nearly taking the tie away. That was a beautiful save from Carson Donahue. Be a corner kick now for the Saints. George Winsner. Winsner. Cleared. Cleared back to Winsner. Winsner. Crosses. Sparovic, goal! A beautiful ball from George Winsner. Saints take the lead. Sparovic comes on, nets the goal. That is Sparovic's second goal of the season. Winsner credited with the assist. Saints now lead 2-1. Saints with all the momentum, 2 straight goals unanswered. Campbell. Campbell came on for Malcolm Young. Campbell has it stolen. Berkland now, defended by Pinto. Hansen. Berkland. Berkland. Looking for Hansen. Hansen. Crosses. Corner kick now coming for the Saints. Saints have made the most of their 6 corner kicks, netting 2 substitutions incoming. Jed Bowman entering the match for Jared Fuentes. Davide Panucci, the 5'7" redshirt senior from Falleggia, Italy, entering the match. Donahue comes out. It'll be a foul on the Saints as Lambert's made a bit too much contact with the goalie. Long ball. Berkland plays to Bowman. Schmidt. Berkland. Backline now. Shanley up to Hansen. Long ball looking for Jed Bowman. Bowman on the wing. Crosses. Looking for Sparovic. Cleared. Lamberts comes up. Plays it to the wing. Back heel now to Vera. Vera has space. Schmidt. Vera. Lamberts. Hansen. One-on-one. Counterattack now. Pegorer can't be found on the pass. It will be a throw-in for the Saints. 12 minutes left in the first half. Saints come storming back, lead 2-1 now. As Vera throws in to George Winsner. Tuerba. Winsner again. Winsner driving. Sparovic. Defended by 2. Vera. Back to Sparovic. To Hansen. Counterattack. Schmidt runs the pacer off of his spot. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Sparovic plays it all the way back to Shanley. Bowman. Shanley. Pegerer plays it to himself. Bowman with the tackle. Vera has space. Vera. Hansen plays to the mid. Looking for Dan McGuire. Pass just a bit behind him. Cleared. Throw-in coming for the Saints. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Shanley. Long ball looking for Berkland. Just out of his reach. Cleared to Jed Bowman. Bowman on the wing. Bowman has it stolen by Finley. Shanley now. Head to Dan McGuire. McGuire has space. Cross in for Sparovic. Sparovic shoots just wide. Great ball from Dan McGuire. Nearly connecting with Philip Sparovic. Substitution coming. Brandon Fuss will exit. Daniel Aleman entering. The junior from Nigeria, transfer from Iowa Lakes Community College. Panucci. Schmidt. Ahead to Hansen. Hansen with a run. Hansen far side. Plays it back to the middle. Shoots. Saved. Hansen has made quality touches all match. Couple shots on goal. Pacers now. Dennis. Pacers playing the old triangle pass around. Lose it. Be a throw-in now for the Saints. 8:30 left on the clock. Hansen loses the hand battle. Foul called. Be a free chance for the Saints. Winsner. Good ball. Nearly a goal for Max Lamberts as Donahue came out, collided with Lamberts. Lamberts' header just wide. Max Areno will exit for the Pacers. Abelardo Rodriguez entering. Donahue. David Panucci. Pass just a bit too long. Tuerba picks it up. Rolls it out to Lamberts. Panucci defending. Berkland turns, plays it to Hansen. Pacers play it all the way back to Donahue now. Berkland. Bowman. Ball looking for Sparovic. Sparovic to Hansen's shot is just a little bit wide. Substitution coming. Hansen will exit. This will be Sam Reynolds, the redshirt freshman from Colorado Springs. This is Reynolds' home debut. Throwing now for the Saints. 6 minutes left in the first. Kuchari forced send that out of play. It'll be a throw-in now, the offensive side for the Saints. Kuchari. Bowman. Counterattack now. Pegerer. Schmidt plays it to space. Pacers come up. Berkland. Berkland with space. Looking for the through pass to Sparovic. McGuire with possession now. McGuire beats a man. Pacers now. Looking long. Lamberts. Schmidt. Schmidt has space. Schmidt patient. Reversing it. 4:40 left on the clock. Shanley now. Bowman. Bowman will take it wide. Bowman crossing in, looking for Sparovic. Sparovic off the shoulder. Reynolds. Reynolds shoots just wide. Reynolds made a move, got it to his right foot, took the shot, just pushed it a little bit wide. Substitution coming. Ailman will exit. Isaiah Brunson, junior from Evans, Georgia, coming in. McGuire. Berkland. Sparovic, cut off by Carucci. Kuchari, my mistake. Throw-in coming for the Saints. Dan McGuire will exit. Kota Okita will enter the game. Pacers now. Card coming for Jed Bowman. Dangerous slide there from Jed Bowman. However, he got carded for the words after the foul. Bowman, a fiery player for the Saints, has earned himself numerous awards for being fantastic on the pitch. Great man off the pitch as well. Just plays with a lot of passion. Sometimes that'll get you a card or two. Pacers foul as Shanley hits the ground. Tirso Tuerba plays it on to Lamberts. .2:30 left on the clock. Lamberts. Shanley. Looking ahead to Bowman. Bowman to Sparovic. Sparovic in the box now. Looking for Reynolds. Be a corner kick for the Saints. Nearly an own goal. Do or die play there for the defending Kuchari as he had to make a play on that. Be a corner kick now for the Saints. Their 7th of the first half. Mark Berkland will take the chance. Berkland. High ball. Ukita cleared. Another corner coming as there was a bit of chaos in front of the net. Be Winsner now from the corner. 8th of the match. Winsner. Back of the net. Goal scored by Miles Shanley. Corner was low. Squirts to the back post. And Miles Shanley cleans up probably his easiest goal of the season. That's his first goal of the season. Probably the easiest goal of the season, as just a matter of tapping that into the net as the ball found its way to the back post. Saints lead 3-1. It has been all Saints thus far in the first half. Pacers nearly catch the Saints slipping, as that was Isaiah Brunson. Tuerbo looking long. 1 minute remaining. Pacers push on the counter now. Shanley runs the man off of his line. Physical play. Goal kick coming for the Saints. 30 seconds left. George Winsner with 2 assists in the first half. .15 seconds remaining. Saints will take a 3-1 lead into the half. The lone goal for the Pacers scored by Vittorio Cucciati, assisted by Fabian Avila. Saints goals scored by Dan McGuire, Philip Sparovic, and Miles Shanley. George Winsner with 2 assists. Another assist for Max Lamberts. Saints lead 3-1. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half of action. This is student broadcaster Jordan Fauci on the call. I'm hydrated. Some active stretching. And we are back now. Second half of action brought to you here live at Saints Field. Student broadcaster Jordan Fauci on the call. He's going to give you guys a corporate sponsor, but the heavy winds here took away my corporate sponsor sheet. So, apologize to all of our valued corporate sponsors. No ad reads. Saints clear. Change in net as Tyler Hughes will now take over after Carson Donahue let up 3 first-half goals. Ohiwari back into the match. Offsides as that was Jamie Campbell getting a head start on his run. Winsner looking ahead. Kuchari plays it back to the new man in net. Hughes. McGuire looking for Sparovic. Kuchari clears to William Young. Winsner looking for Hansen. Finds Hansen. Hansen looking for the backheel of Sparovic. Sparovic plays it now to the wing. Defended by Huari. Emilio Vera will throw in for the Saints now. Throws into Sparovic. Sparovic crosses to McGuire. McGuire just outside the box. Shoots. Blocked. Counterattack. Saints have it back now. Berkland. McGuire. McGuire with space. Sparovic. Shoots. Just a bit wide. Saints generate chance in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Lead 3-1. George Winsner with 2 assists thus far. Miles Shanley with a goal, along with Philip Sparovic and Dan McGuire. Throw in for the Saints. Paul Hansen. Saints play it to Shanley now. Shanley. Schmidt. Fuentes. Fuentes to Berkland. To Hansen. Hansen crosses. Sparovic. Just out of his reach. Sparovic plays it back. Camilo Vera. Plays it all the way back. It'll be George Winsner. All the way back to Tirso Tuerba now. Saints play it about as far back as you get. Saints flat called offsides. It'll be Tyler Hughes. Hughes and Carson have split time. Carson, 3 games played, 270 minutes total action, allowing 3 goals. That was prior to today's match, so he's now allowed 6 goals on the year. Hughes, in 179 minutes of action, has let up 7. The old saying, when you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none, applies to goalkeepers as well, as Pacers move on to their second goalkeeper of the match. Be a free chance now for the Pacers. Winston Johnson on with Pedro Maxarino. Johnson. Shot misses high. Goal kick coming. $40 minutes remaining in the first half. Tuerba looking long for Hansen. Pacers control. Winston Johnson. Ohiari. Camilo Vera now clears for the Saints. Sends that way out of play. Throw-in coming for the Pacers. Ohiari. Into Johnson. Johnson with space. Tuerba comes out. So that was Jamie Campbell misplaying the touch. Buchari plays it back to Hughes. Hughes. Hansen now. Back to Fuentes. Looking for the through pass to Berkland. Fuentes again to Berkland. Berkland on the wing. Defended by Johnson. Leaves it off for Fuentes. Fuentes crosses in. Hughes comes out and makes the stop. Dyer. Shanley controls. Clears it. Kuchari. Ohiwari now. Up the wing to Pregor. Throw in now for the Saints. Good to see Saints get on the board. They were held scoreless in the last match. Saints offense finally starting to click here. They generated quite a few chances against Clayton. However, weren't able to net any. Jared Fuentes now from just outside the box. Plays it on to Paul Hansen. Hansen crosses. Goes past the net. Sparovic, McGuire. No shot taken as Tyler Hughes was caught out of position. McGuire now to Vera. Vera crosses in. Looking to the back post for Hansen. Forces a corner kick now for the Saints. Finley Dyer down. Here's to just be stretching. May have cramped up just a tad. He appears to be okay. Mark Berkland taking the corner kick for the Saints. Their first of the half, 9th of the match. Berkland now. Low ball. Bicycle attempt from Max Lambert's way over the top of the net. Lambert's the sophomore from Germany, looking for something to add to the highlight reel. Fuentes clears, forcing Hughes to come out, make a play on the ball. 35 minutes left in the second half. Saints lead 3-1. Ohiwari with space, looking for the long ball. There with space, plays it on to Schmidt. Saints pushing. Play to Fuentes now. Good ball. If Fuentes can make a play to it, he does. This will sit right by the corner and just barely drift out. It'll be a goal kick. Fuentes. Saints throw in. Fuentes now to Hansen. Pacers pushing. Throw in now for the Pacers. Dyer. Dyer looking for Malcolm Young. Fuentes heads ahead to Hansen. Saints trying to clear it. Be a throw-in now. George Winsner nearly turned that over. Jamie Campbell pressure. Malcolm Young. Dyer. Pacers on the wing. Goal kick coming for the Saints. Oh, I guess it'll be a corner kick. Or no, a throw-in as that went out. Late call from the referees. Backheel to Dyer. Offsides. Dyer goes down. Dyer cramping up. Dyer comes off. Pacers without a sub. Okay, sub coming on. This will be Eduardo Rodriguez, the senior from Coahuila, Mexico. Rodriguez, a attacker. Rodriguez. Poor touch. Turns it over to Schmidt. Schmidt plays it back to Vera. Saints play it back to Lamberts now. Lamberts drives up. Schmidt loses it. Winston Young. Fabian Avila looking to the wing. Vera steals. Dan McGuire now, defended by Avila. Loses it. Gets it back. Defended by two now. Splits two defenders. Loses it to Avila. Avila now, looking ahead. Late foul called. Be Winston Johnson now. Kuchari has his pass stolen by Jared Fuentes. Pacers. Berkland now for the Saints. Fouled. Saints jumping the gun a bit there. Max Lamberts looking for Vera on the wing. Back to Vera. Plays it all the way back. Dangerous pass. Tirso Tuerba. Looking long for Sparovic. Going to Schmidt. Plays this to the over the back line. Pacers now, Ohiwari. Shanley to Schmidt. Schmidt with space is tripped up in the midfield. Foul called on the Pacers. Saints lead 3-1, just under 30 minutes left in the second half. Like Dennis now plays it to Winston Johnson. Johnson defended by Sparovic. Sparovic steals it. Played to space to Kuchari. Kuchari with the lone goal for the Pacers. Winsner plays back to Lamberts. Winsner looking out up to Dan McGuire to Vera. Camilo Vera. Now Max Lamberts. Up to George Winsner. Up to Sparovic. Back to McGuire. To Vera. Just out of play. Jesse Van Krimpen set to re-enter the match at the next Saints substitution. Back to Hughes. Hughes surveying his options. Vitorino Kuchari. And Ohiwari. Out of play. Ohiwari, back-to-back, poor passes, poor touches, 2 straight turnovers for the freshman defender. Mark Berkland will exit. Jesse Van Krimpen will enter. Camilo Vera tosses it in, looking for Philip Sparovic. Foul called on Ohiwari. Be a free kick for the Saints from pretty much the box extended over to the sideline. Be George Winsner looking for his 3rd assist of the day. Winsner plays it in, a good ball to the back post. Good save there from Tyler Hughes. The corner kick for the Saints. Max Lamberts unoccupied at the back post. Ball was on a great line to him. Hughes comes out, makes the play. Saints lead 3-1. Corner kick coming. Dan McGuire set to take it. McGuire with the goal himself today. His 3rd of the season. He leads the Saints. McGuire. Good ball to play with. Just off the crossbar, Lamberts takes a shot. Deflected out. Another corner kick, the 11th of the match for the Saints. George Winsner. Winsner. Good ball. Just over the head of Philip Sparovic. Be a goal kick for Pacers. Ohiwari will exit. Landon Williams, the 5'9" senior from Plainville, Indiana, a transfer from Lake Erie College, enters. Sparovic. Fuentes crosses, looking for Van Krimpen. Van Krimpen to Hansen. Back to Vera. Vera plays it in just a bit too much as that will sail over the back line. Goal kick coming. Actually be a corner kick as that deflected off of a Pacer. Malcolm Young tying his shoe. Dan McGuire will take the corner kick here for the Saints. Their 12th of the match. McGuire. Taken by Tyler Hughes. This is Williams, the newcomer. Malcolm Young. Young by a man. Back to Williams. Williams crosses way over the net. Sparovic will exit. Paul Hansen will exit. Sam Reynolds and Sean Rains. Pair of freshmen. Rains from Lake Worth, Florida. Reynolds from Colorado Springs. Reynolds re-entering. Reynolds, the Van Krimpen with space. Van Krimpen trying to cross it. Plays it out. Saints getting some of the younger players on the squad some burn here. Senior laden, or an upperclassman laden, front line. Shanley comes out with a great steal. Plays to the midfield, plays it now to Vera on the wing. Vera looking for Reynolds. Reynolds with one man to beat. Crosses it in, takes a dive. Goal kick coming. Throw-in coming. Back to Kuchari. Kuchari with the lone goal for the Pacers. Plays it back to Hughes. Pacers drive up. Avila. Back to Winston Young. Just let that go all the way back to Hughes. Malcolm Young. Kuchari. Shanley with possession now. Just plays it out. Be a throw-in now for the Pacers. Abelardo Rodriguez. To Maxarino. Defended by Fuentes. Fuentes pestering Maxarino. Maxarino crosses in. Shot blocked by Lamberts. Corner kick coming. As that was Jamie Campbell with the shot. The redshirt junior from Amsterdam. Transfer from Jamestown. Corner kick coming. This will be Fabian Avila. Maxarino, an ambitious shot off the bounce, sends that one high. Goal kick coming for Tirso Tuerba. Saints lead 3-1. No scoring thus far in the second half. 20 minutes remain. Tuerba. Maxarino. Throw in now for the Pacers. Rodriguez. Avila looking for Malcolm Young. Crossed in. Tuerba takes control. One of a few chances thus far for the Pacers. Pacers with only 2 shots on goal, or 3 shots on goal. One of which squeaked by Tirso Tuerba. Tuerba's made quite a few saves for the Saints thus far this year, as Pacers will just play that out over the sideline. Substitutions coming in. Berkland will enter. Shanley will exit. Schmidt will exit. Bowman will enter. Fuentes. Lamberts. Bowman with space. Bowman looking for the ball into Reynolds. Substitution coming for the Pacers now. Lucas Pegaror exits. Aylman enters. Tyler Hughes looking long. Bowman looking for the ball to Raines. Raines defended by Hippolyte Dennis. Raines pestering Dennis, forced to play it to the other side. Berkland, McGuire, Fuentes on the wing. Fuentes swarmed by 2 Pacers, beats him to the end line, crosses, Bowman, collision from Raines and Bowman as the header goes wide. Hippolyte Dennis. Sweet Rodriguez now on the wing. Plays it up to Malcolm Young. To Maxarino. Looking for Malcolm Young. Lamberts. Plays it to Berkland. Back to Tuerba. Berkland wins the second touch. Berkland with space. Berkland looking ahead to Raines. Deflected. Berkland pestering. Collision. Throw in for the Saints. Camilo Vera. Played all the way back. 16 minutes remain. Long ball looking for Reynolds. Hughes has to come out. Tuerba nearly with an assist. Rodriguez with space. Looks up to Malcolm Young, defended by Winsner. Plays it back to Bowman. Bowman looking up for Reynolds. Dennis retreating, hounded by Reynolds. Bowman coming up. Van Krimpen with the steal. Lamberts. Saints played all the way back to Twerba. Twerba looking long. Foul called on Berkland. Pacers play it in. Winston Johnson, out of the wing. Back to Kuchari, Mistake. 15 minutes remain. Long ball. This is looking for Campbell. Campbell one-on-one with Lamberts. Makes a move. Has Maxarino. Can't make the pass. Bowman retreats. Bowman up now to Reynolds. Winsner. Patient. Winsner having himself quite the match. 2 assists today. Quality touches all around. Berkland. 15 minutes remain. Fuentes looking long. Has Reynolds. Reynolds has it cleared. Fuentes comes into the box. Takes a shot. Blocked. That was Hippolyte Dennis with the block. Be a corner kick for the Saints. 14th of the match. Couple of substitutions for both sides coming. Dan McGuire will exit. Kota Ukita will enter. Isaiah Brunson will enter for the Pacers. Corner comes in. Saved. That was Winsner. Hughes. Looking long to Ailman. Ailman plays it out. Throw-in coming for the Saints. And Krimpen. Bowman now. Bowman with space. Reverses. Bowman. Bowman. Reynolds. Reynolds on the wing. Crosses. Van Krimpen with a poor touch. Turns it over. Counterattack Bruin. Reigns. Ukita. Fabian Avila. Winston Johnson. Rodriguez now on the wing. Looking ahead to Maxarino. Cut off by George Winsner. To Twerba. Twerba clears. No foul called. Twerba down. Dangerous pass there from George Winsner. It's only mistake of the match thus far, it feels like. As Malcolm Young was left one-on-one with Tirso Twerba. Twerba comes out before Young could make a play on it. Throw-in for the Pacers. Malcolm Young swarmed. Avila has it stolen in the box by Winsner. Up to Reigns. Reigns with a good first touch. Plays it on to Reynolds. 2-on-2. Ukita with the run. Reynolds one-on-one. Reynolds has it stolen. Left off for Jed Bowman. Jed Bowman shoots. Scores! Saints lead 4-1. Jed Bowman comes on. Gets himself a goal. His first of the season. Saints now lead by 3 with 11:11 remaining in the match. Saints have bust this one wide open, have scored 4 unanswered since the early goal from Vitorio Cucciari. Substitution coming now. Max Areno will exit. It'll be Caden Demesme, my mistake. The 5'9 sophomore from Bethsaida, Maryland, product of Walter Johnson High School. Pacers now. Saints bringing in some more reserves. Quick turnaround for the Saints as they played on Saturday. Now a match on Wednesday. 4 days recovery time for the Saints. Good to get some burn from some of the younger guys, allowing some of Saints forwards to rest as Camilo Vera has space. Vera looking for Ukita, and he has him on the wing. Ukita crosses, played off the head. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Jed Bowman will do the throw-in. Jared Fuentes will exit. River Beeman will enter. Beeman, 6-foot-tall freshman from New Smyrna Beach. Bowman crosses. Bit long. Finds Beeman just outside the box. Throw-in coming. As that ball will find its way onto Drysdale Field, home of Flagler Saints baseball. They do their off-season workout. Saints work into the box. Rain shoots. Misses wide. Goal kick coming. Just under 10 minutes remaining. Saints lead by 3. Second half goal scored by Jed Bowman. Saints after this match had 2 straight road games as George Winsner now plays on to Koto Ukita. Beeman on the wing. Beeman entered for Fuentes. Ukita one-on-one. Plays it back to Beeman. Berkland. Reversing field. Winsner now. Winsner will play this in. Looking for River Beeman. Beeman heads but is called off sides. Rodriguez on the wing. Mio Vera. Strong winds here, affecting some of the long balls. Saints playing into the wind. Wind will be coming from the left side. He's going to the right side as Reynolds will draw the foul. Card coming now. This will be Hippolyte Dennis drawing a yellow. Couple more substitutions on coming for the Saints. George Winsner will take the free kick for the Saints. Winsner, good ball, cleared. Pacers try to push on the counter. Can't get it out. Young will play it back. Rodriguez on the wing. Plays it back to Avila. Then Crimpin looking for the foul call. Pacers push on the counter. Camilo Vera with the good touch. Force the Pacers into a retreat. They look back up. Pacers attacking. Winston Young nearly with a free lane to the net. Can't make the touch. It's be Rodriguez. Rodriguez just runs over Jed Bowman. Corner kick. Actually, be a goal kick. Actually, an offsides, I believe, is the call. Tirso Tuerba is going to have a couple of substitutions now for both sides. Rodriguez will exit. Bryson Fuss will re-enter. George Winsner exits. He has 2 assists on the game. Entering for him, Seamus Feeney, 6'1" freshman from Merritt Island, Florida. Six minutes, 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Daniel Miller also entering for the Saints. Camilo Vera looking ahead for Reigns. Saints lead by 3 with 6 minutes remaining. Throw in here for the Pacers. Good play for Max Lamberts there with the slide tackle, forcing throw-in, quelling the attack of the Pacers. Mio Vera looking to clear. Pacers, ball volleying around. Saints clear to Malcolm Young. Young to Daniel Miller. Saints pushing up. River Beeman plays it to the wing. Looking to cross. Hughes comes out, makes the stop. Winston Johnson. Johnson beats a man. He's fouled in the box. Costly mistake there for the Saints. There'll be Seamus Feeney fouling in the box. It'll be a penalty kick now for the Pacers. 5 minutes remaining. Feeney, who came on relief of George Winsner. Be Winston Johnson. Tuerba. Winston Johnson scores. Pacers trail by 2 now. 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Lambert's looking long. Pacers. 4-touch. Miller now in the midfield. Looking for Reigns. Malcolm Young. Tirso Tuerba killing time. Tuerba killed nearly 30 seconds there. Camilo Vera. Moves it on to Mark Berkland. Berkland looks back to Tuerba. Saints just killing time. Back to Vera. Vera looking long to Reigns. Finds him. Good pass there from Camilo Vera. Reigns. Ukita now on the wing. Crosses in. Looking for Miller. Miller with a very high touch. Way over the net. 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining. Substitutions oncoming. Paul Hansen will re-enter. Philip Sparovic will re-enter. Reynolds and Reigns will exit. Front line for the Saints. Hansen, Sparovic, Ukita. Midfield will be Miller, Bowman, Beeman, and Birkeland. Back line of Vera, Lamberts, and Seamus Feeney. Avila, defended by Birkeland in the midfield. Avila. Malcolm Young. Head to Winston Johnson, cut off by Lamberts. Miller. Throw in, 3 minutes remaining for the Pacers, who trail by 2. Long ball from Dennis. Miller to Ukita. To Vera. Vera turns it over. 2:30 remaining. Kuchari. Beeman forcing the throw in. Lamberts with a great back heel touch, drawing the foul as well. Two minutes remaining. Saints content to just kill as much clock as they can. Tirso Tuerba. Imagine we'll send this one along. Pushing everyone downfield. Long ball. Sparovic for the Saints. Right to Avila. Now Hansen. Cleared. Let's play it back in. Throw in coming for the Pacers. Minute 20. Pacers. One minute remains. Pacers play it in. Dennis looking to the wing for Kuchari. Long ball. Saints clear. 35 seconds remain. Pacers turn it over. Hansen now. Avila doesn't foul there. Physical play on the ball, no call made. Winston Johnson now has it stolen. 15 seconds remain. There's Ukita. Saints will take the victory here. They advance to 3-2-2 on the year. With this loss, USC Aiken falls to 1-5. Goals scored by the Saints. Jed Bowman with his first of the year. Miles Shanley as well. Philip Sparovic and Dan McGuire both get goals. Max Lambert, Sam Reynolds both with assists. George Winsner gets himself 2 assists. For the Pacers, Winston Johnson with the goal, along with Vitorio Kuchari. And that will do it for today's Division II men's soccer action. I am Jordan Fauci on the broadcast. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Next match for the Saints comes on the road September 24th at North Georgia at 2:30 p.m. Hope you tune in. Have a great rest of your night.